introduction morning ritual that could be harming or healing you every morning. Millions of men over 60 crack open an egg with the same habitual ease as brushing their teeth. For some, it's the comfort of routine. For others, it's the hope that this protein-packed breakfast choice will fuel their day with energy, clarity, and strength. But here's the hard truth. The very egg you trust might be silently working against your body. For decades, eggs were wrongly cast as villains blamed for cholesterol spikes, heart attacks, and clogged arteries. Then suddenly, they were crowned superfoods, praised for brain-boosting nutrients and muscle-repairing proteins. So, what's the truth for men past 60, when every bite you take carries more weight, more consequence, more opportunity? I'm Dr. James Rowen, urologist who spent over 30 years working with older men to reclaim their vitality and confidence. And today, I want to clear the confusion around eggs, because whether they protect your memory or shrink your testosterone depends on one thing: how you eat them. This article is your science-based guide to making eggs work for you, not against you. Stick with me as we uncover the 9 powerful truths about eggs, from preserving your muscles to protecting your prostate. And if what you learned today changes how you look at your plate, subscribe to our channel and share this with another man you care about. It's never too late to eat smarter. Body 1. Muscle loss after 60, and how eggs can help you fight it. Muscle loss after 60, called sarcopenia, is one of the sneakiest threats to male independence. It doesn't hit you like a heart attack or drop you like a stroke. It creeps slowly. You realize you're having more trouble getting up from chairs, carrying groceries, or climbing stairs. You think it's aging, but much of it is preventable. The truth? You can lose up to 1% of your muscle mass every single year after 60 if you don't act. And one of the most overlooked tools to fight it is already in your fridge: the humble egg. Each large egg delivers 6-7 grams of high-quality, complete protein. That means all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to maintain and repair muscle. Unlike red meat, eggs are easier on your kidneys and lower in saturated fat. Plus, they digest easily, perfect for a metabolism that's slowed down with age. What's more, protein isn't just about biceps or quadriceps. Protein supports testosterone production, blood sugar balance, insulin sensitivity, and even erectile health by fortifying the smooth muscles that control circulation. So yes, that egg on your plate might just be a quiet protector of your manhood. 2. The brain nutrient 90% of older men are missing: culinary issues. Lost words. That frustrating moment when you walk into a room and forget why. Many of my patients fear they're experiencing early dementia when, in fact, they may just be running low on a brain-critical nutrient: choline. Choline is essential for producing acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter that governs memory, focus, and muscle control. Without it, communication in your brain slows, your reflexes dull, your ability to concentrate and stay sharp weakens. Shockingly, over 90% of Americans, especially men over 60, don't get enough choline. But here's the good news: one egg supplies nearly 30% of your daily needs. Choline also helps reduce brain inflammation and repair damaged cell membranes, key defenses against cognitive decline, dementia, and even Alzheimer's. For older men who want to keep their mind as strong as their body, eating eggs regularly might be one of the most effective daily choices you can make. 3. Lutein and zeaxanthin. Why eggs support both eyesight and erection. You squint at the restaurant menu, you struggle with fine print, then, quietly, you notice something else: your performance isn't what it used to be. What if I told you these seemingly separate issues share a root cause? Circulation? Inside the yolk of an egg are 2 unsung heroes: lutein and zeaxanthin. These antioxidants are famous for protecting your retina from blue light and slowing age-related macular degeneration. But what's less known is that these nutrients are also present in brain tissue and the male reproductive system. They fight inflammation, support microcirculation, and promote healthy blood flow to the eyes, the brain, and yes, below the belt. Even better, the lutein in eggs is more bioavailable than in greens like spinach or kale, Thanks to the healthy fat in the yolk that enhances absorption, eggs, simply cooked and eaten with care, can sharpen your vision and restore confidence in unexpected ways. 4. Cholesterol in eggs. Clearing the air once and for all. I've lost count of how many men have whispered to me, "Doc, I eat eggs. But don't tell my cardiologist." It's time to end that fear. Each egg yolk contains around 1.85200 mg of cholesterol, and for decades, we were told this dietary cholesterol clogs arteries. But modern research shows something different. Your liver adjusts its cholesterol production based on what you eat. When you consume more cholesterol, your liver makes less. It's like a thermostat. Major studies, including those from Harvard, have shown no significant link between moderate egg consumption and increased heart disease risk. What matters more is the context. What else is on your plate? A poached egg with spinach and avocado on whole grain toast. That's heart smart. A fried egg with bacon, butter, and white toast. That's inflammation in disguise. Eat wisely, not fearfully. 5. Vitamin D and B12. Quiet drivers of mood, energy, and performance sites, not always testosterone. Sometimes, the fatigue, irritability, low libido, and brain fog are due to two quiet deficiencies: vitamin D and vitamin B12. Vitamin D helps regulate mood, testosterone, and immune function. B12 protects nerve health, prevents cognitive slowness, and supports energy production. Without them, even a healthy man feels off. Eggs offer both, especially pasture-raised varieties. While one egg won't meet your daily needs entirely, it contributes a reliable base. When added to a nutrient-dense diet, eggs help restore hormonal balance and mental clarity. For men feeling not quite themselves, the path back may begin at the breakfast table. 6. The cooking trap. How good eggs turn bad. Doc, I eat eggs every morning, a patient once told me proudly. Scrambled in butter with bacon. That's when we had to talk about oxidized cholesterol, the dangerous byproduct of cooking eggs at high heat or in unhealthy fats. Frying eggs in butter or pairing them with processed meats creates inflammation and plaque that compromise your heart and circulation. Instead, opt for soft-boiled, poached, or gently scrambled eggs in olive oil. These methods protect the nutrients in eggs while avoiding oxidative damage. Pair with fresh veggies or avocado to support testosterone, blood pressure, and brain health. The egg is not the problem, it's the pan, the oil, and the plate beside it. 7. Egg pairings. What boosts or breaks your health? George, a 74-year-old retired mechanic, came to me frustrated. He ate eggs daily but felt no better. When I asked what he ate with his eggs, he said, white toast, butter, sausage, and cereal. That was the issue. Refined carbs, processed meats, and sugar-laden sides counteract the benefits of eggs. They spike blood sugar, raise inflammation, and add saturated fat that strains your heart. Better choices? Whole grain toast, sautéed spinach, avocado, tomatoes, berries, almonds, Greek yogurt. These elevate eggs from ordinary to medicinal, fueling your brain, hormones, and energy throughout the day. 8. A weekly egg plan for men over 60. Here's a practical rhythm. Give my patients. Monday, 2 soft-boiled eggs with spinach plus avocado. Wednesday, 3 egg veggie scramble olive oil, peppers, mushrooms. Friday, poached egg over whole grain toast with tomatoes and olive oil. On off days, swap in Greek yogurt, protein smoothies, or cottage cheese with berries to maintain muscle support. This steady pattern helps reduce inflammation, balance hormones, and energize your body, all while keeping meals simple and enjoyable. 9. Eggs and prostate health. The real sciences. Some headlines have linked egg consumption to prostate cancer. But here's the truth. The study most often cited showed a possible correlation when men ate over 7 eggs a week, but it didn't control for how they cooked them, what they paired them with, or their lifestyle. Newer research shows that when eggs are eaten with vegetables, healthy fats, and fiber, they do not increase prostate cancer risk. In fact, nutrients like choline, selenium, and vitamin D in eggs may actually support prostate cell health. Cancer risk is more influenced by stress, inactivity, and processed food, not whole eggs eaten mindfully. Conclusion, gentlemen, let me leave you with this. In your 60s and beyond, every choice you make holds more weight than it once did, especially the choices you make in your kitchen. The egg, in its humble shell, represents more than just food. It symbolizes possibility, a chance to rebuild what time has tried to take your muscle, your mind, your manhood. When you approach that egg with knowledge, with care in how it's cooked, and wisdom in what it's served with, you are not simply feeding your body. You are affirming that your health still matters, that your strength is worth protecting, that your vitality is not something to surrender quietly to age. Too often, we men ignore the signals: fatigue, forgetfulness, slower mornings, assuming it's just the cost of growing older. But it doesn't have to be. The science is clear. You can feel strong again. You can wake up energized, move with confidence, think with clarity, and love with presence. The power to shift the trajectory of your health lies in small, consistent actions. One egg, one mindful pairing, one better breakfast at a time. So tomorrow morning, when you reach for that egg, do it with intention. Let it be the first step toward reclaiming your energy, your focus, and your independence. And if this article sparked even one new idea for you, I invite you to stay on this journey with us. Subscribe to the channel, share this wisdom with a friend or brother or father who needs to hear it. You're not alone in this path, and you're never too old to feel alive again. To your renewed strength, to your unshakable independence, and to the decades still ahead of you. Dr. James Rowen.